Hi, it's Donkey again. I come back because I needed to make something known. I think the Lord wants me to speak out about. It's about dreams. I haven't had nothing but nightmares most of my life. Especially after the accident where my brother died. I've dreamed of nothing but him dying. Every night I hear a noise that's so loud that it jars me. And this is even over a decade past. It's like I relived this thing over and over and over. That's why I smoke so much damn reefer. I don't remember my dreams. But the Lord, I think He talks to you in the side the dream realm, and He wanted to show me this. It's like the easiest way to communicate with Him, because you'll hear science call things elusive dreams when you realize you're dreaming and you can do different things in there. Well, you're gonna do whatever it is you're gonna do in a dream, like dreaming of screwing around with different women or seeing your wife screw around, things like that. The way you will react in a dream, will you do violence? What will you do? And what the Lord is showing me is He's told me to put down reefer from time to time when I'm not in so much pain. And He handles it for me somehow. He helps me get through it. Regardless of what it is, He tells me to put it down, that shit. And and the nightmares, they return usually really fast. But lately, something happening different. I realize I elusive dream. I do what the science calls elusive dreaming. I know I I could tell you I realize that I'm dreaming, but that's not what it is. What it is I realize this. Like now, I could tell you this. I'm not alone. You think that you're just talking to a man right now, or a man's just talking to you, but you're not. The Spirit of God, He lives inside me. The Holy Spirit of God. He lives inside my heart and inside my mind. He's inside my body. I am an alabaster for the Lord. Do you get it? I'm full of His oil. I'm full of Him. I love Him. I want to walk in His ways in every way. And He shows me that because I do that, even He won't leave me even in my dreams. He shows me that He is with me. It's not that I realize I'm not dreaming. It's no matter what I'm doing, no matter what's happening to me, I know that I'm no longer alone and that I'm not going through this thing alone. The Holy Spirit of God feels what I feel. And when He's grieved from people, I feel what He feels. And He makes that very clear to me. When people do fucked up shit around me, He feels it. He feels it. And then He lets you feel it if you're walking with Him enough to where He could do them kind of things for you. I obeyed Him and I did the things He asked me to do. And He comes into me a little bit more and more now. But the one thing is because of my retardation that I know I'm not alone. I know the kind of thoughts that I thought are not mine. I know the success that I get in life is not because of me. Because I'm fucking broke. I am a donkey. So I don't claim any of it. None of it. The words that come through my mind, I just want to speak them because they're smart words, and I'm smart enough to know what smart sounds like. That's the one thing I do know. So I know I'm not alone anymore. When I'm able to speak Bible like it's always been mine, no matter where it is in there, apparently. Even though I can't recite verse for verse and all that, I just know when people start talking stuff to me, when he's got words to say through me, he don't like to be interrupted, but he'll answer. And then you do what you do, you know. I'm not alone. The Spirit of God, He's with me, and He gives me words to speak to people everywhere I go, every day, and even in my dreams. So when I'm dreaming and horrible things are happening, He gives me that tap, let me know, I'm with you, kid. I'm with you. And then He lets me know what you're going to do. With what's happening with you now. What are you going to do even now? You can kill somebody here and nobody will know that you did so. You can kill them 100 times here if you want. But will you? You see what I mean? Are you going to give that to me? What's happening in there, that vain imagination, that thought, that dream. Are you going to give that to me too? Are you going to lay that before my cross at my feet and say it's bigger than me, Lord, even here? Can you clean my mind? Can you clean my heart? Can you renew my heart? Give me a clean heart and a steadfast spirit. Can you open my spiritual eyes and my spiritual ears to hear and see these things I have not yet seen? Grant me the helmet of your salvation and love, and shield me from all the fiery darts of the enemy. Pray for that armor, and even in your dreams, He'll let you know you got Him on. And when you start answering the Lord and living like He's with you, and that each and everybody you talk to, you're looking into the eyes of God, in each and every eye that you look in, whether it's a shithead or a person that you admire or respect, when you realize that God, His Spirit, is looking back at you, and not just Him looking out to you, that a piece of Him is in each and every one of us. He's not going to leave anybody or forsake them. He may turn His face on answering your prayers and doing shit for you, but He's not going to leave you, because He's going to bear witness to your life, to all of your works, to all of your fruits, whether they be good or evil. And then in the end, every knee will bend, every tongue will confess that He's Lord, and be judged on whether they lived evilly or whether they lived right with God. You can do with that what you will, and I don't even know what to call this video. Maybe, well, I don't know. I'll think about it. But I'll see you later. Goodbye. I'm Donkey.